Let me ask you a question that only you can answer, but that is probably impossible to answer, and I just acknowledge that up front. But and then again, I'll ask you a couple more, and we'll call it a day. But what is it about writing, about sitting there with the written word, that satisfies a need for storytelling, that all the production in the world of a television series, show running, all the things that you have done and could spend that time focusing to continue to do, what does that satisfy? How is that differently satisfying that you obviously feel compelled to continue doing both and are enjoying them?
To quote your friend Greg Billman, it's mine, and I think that is when we do television film, they are collaborative arts, and that's the beauty of them, by the way. That's not a rub. That is the beauty of them. I mean, you go in there and when the work is good, it really is sort of about best idea wins, and it really is, one of the things when we did Haven was, the gorgeousness of Nova Scotia itself, which is where we filmed, and because obviously it looks a lot like Maine, but to watch the art department, which was Jennifer Stewart and Terry Quinn and Darlene Lewis, and I'm going to just leave Kevin Lewis, and there's 100 people that form this group. To watch what they brought alive from the words that were coming in, it's breathtaking because it's not in your talent pool, and you're like, wow, how do they make this out of nothing? And so you get to enjoy everybody's art, and you get to bring what you hope is your art, and but television is a beast. It's 14-hour days when they're good days. It's 16-hour days when they're bad days. We won't talk about horrible days. It's time condensed. It's a put the gas pedal down and go, and it's a beast. Novel writing is about you. It's about your art, and it's about. So one is almost an external art. One is almost an internal art, I guess would be the best way I could say it. It's about what I hear, what I see. It's about quietness. It's about me and one pad of paper, one computer, and just going. And there's a joy in that's satiating differently. And there's a joy in the other that, you step back and you've got 120 people and we're all going to blow this, and look at that. And boy, what a great day it was. And one is, and they're just different highs. They are just different highs. And because sometimes it's nice to have a party with all of your friends, and sometimes it's nice to have a quiet dinner. And kind of the difference.
You must have a tremendous amount of joy in your life. I can see your face lighting up as you describe both these passions of yours. Stefani Deoul, have you ever seen a flying saucer, and do you believe in them?
The answer to that, I'm not sure I've seen one, but do I believe in them? Absolutely.
Fair enough. And we'll make this my last catch-all question, because I always want to end this while we're still having fun before it becomes a long and tortured experience. But if there was one bit of advice you could go back to give to yourself at the start of Carousel, at the start of your career, or both, something you could take back to young you and say, hey, do this, employ this mentality, this will make all the difference and make things easier for you. For all the writers and would-be film producers out there listening, what would you tell young you, and what could they take away from that?
Take the notes. Take the notes. Doesn't have to be taken the way it was handed to you. Hear it, absorb it, take the notes. People want you to be good.